Toad has returned from the graveyard with a bag full of body parts for his master, Baron von Doomenstein. But since the Baron isn't around and there's a body on the slab, Toad decides to get started without him, bringing the creature to life with electricity, except that the body is Doom, who was just having a nap. We're reading every Spider-Man ever, and this is Not Brand Echh issue 12, Frankenstein Sicksty-Nine. After getting over his anger, Doom gets to creating new life. He wants to create a man with a famous Hollywood face, the brain of a nuclear physicist, the hands of a concert pianist, and the legs of a track star. And he does it. He creates life. Except that the Hollywood star is Boris Karloff, who famously played Frankenstein. When Doom drops his pencil and the monster picks it up with his mouth, Doom discovers that he doesn't have the brain of atomic scientist Pierre St. Bernard, that someone had taken Pierre already, and that Toad figured that any old St. Bernard would do. And the legs of the track star? Well, a racehorse is a track star. As Doom angrily lashes out at Toad, the monster leaves the castle and goes for a walk. He then gets swept up in a protest for monster rights, including the wonderful sign "Make Earth's Terra Firma," but he doesn't want to seem like a hippie, and so he escapes down a back alley, meeting Spidey-Man on the way. Eventually, he bumps into Dracula, who promises to lead him to safety. But Dracula lies and brings him back to Doom. But before Doom can regain control of his monster, the sounds of a mob are heard outside, and the monster grabs Doom and heads to the roof. They find the mob is made up of comic strip characters, angry at the monsters because kids just want to read horror now and not the funny pages anymore. But the monster didn't even want to be a monster. He just wants to play piano with his pianist hands. And as luck would have it, Doom wants to play bass fiddle and Dracula is a jazz guitarist. And so instead of being killed by the angry mob, the three of them start a band with an octopus on drums. Thanks for watching and joining me on this journey to read every Spider-Man ever. Next week, Spider-Man is wanted by the police. But until that issue, here's a fun fact about this one. Spider-Man also features in a drawing lesson inside this issue, with some very funny jokes about how heroes are always handsome and the villains are not, that heroes wear gloves so that artists don't have to draw fingernails, that the sound effects are designed to leave very little room to actually need to draw anything, and that the heroes in disguise are always smaller than the actual heroes themselves.